Well, what in the Samuel L. Jackson is all of this stuff? Well, you read the title, you know damn well what it is. Oh boy, I wasn't thinking that this was gonna be ready to go. I got a great surprise for you guys. I did get the wheels and tires on the truck in time before I started editing this video. So at the end of the video, you will be able to see what this thing looks like with the new Race Star wheels that I got for it. And I can tell you this much, she looks damn good. So first things first, my friends, I got to unload a few things out of the Durango here because I got everything. I got heads, crank, rods, pistons, cam, everything from Texas Speed. And those guys are cool enough to throw me in a banner as well. I appreciated that. The pistons, there's all kinds of stuff in here. And yes, as you can see, I got me a set of heads. I'll tell you about that in a second because a lot of you guys are saying, hey man, just port what you got, have Steve Morris do a valve job and all that. You won't believe what I found, what I picked up. These things are gonna freaking rock. But first things first, I gotta grab the block from over here, take some parts out from over there. Don't you wish you could do that with a freaking cast iron block? Me too. Now I know you guys are thinking, man, what's in the box? What's in the box? Oh my God, what's in the box? What are those cylinder heads and all that? I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna show you. But first things first, like I said, we're gonna ride out to Joe's and you're gonna check out a kick-ass little machine shop kind of in the middle of nowhere. Man does a hell of a job. He builds some serious freaking horsepower. Let's go take a ride and let's go meet the man. Mr. Performance Joel Holfoff. Where is he?
What's up, bro?
Where is he? There he is. Oh, did you get the powder on? Did you get the powder on your nose, ready for the thing? What's going on, brother?
How you doing?
So this is the place. This is the man himself. Ooh, Rodex aluminum block.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we do it all.
Heck yeah, yeah. And you've been doing this for how long?
On my own, I've been 3 years.
Oh, gosh.
But in all, I don't even know. 25, 27.
I can say it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, brother.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Big crazy machines or dynos or nothing like that. I ain't no Steve Morris.
We all inspire to be. Yeah.
I'm happy doing what I do.
Yeah, but everything that you do here, man, good Lord. For you guys that don't know, the horsepower that comes out of here, it's not like, oh, making like 500 horse or, you know, I mean, You're talking thousands of horsepower comes out of this shop. Yeah. So this is...
We've done Pro Charge motors. That's, like I said, that's a big motor. You know, that one's right... Yeah, there here's the intake for that one. So a few kits of nitrous in it.
Just a couple.
All that.
Just a couple.
We don't discriminate. We like nitrous around here.
Nitrous boost, it doesn't matter. We're all...
Matter. If it makes horsepower and makes noise, I love it.
Absolutely. That's how I look at it too, man. That's how I look at it too.
I mean, affordability and just, if I can make it cheaper for customers, you know?
And it works. That's the thing. I mean, it's like, if you really think about back in the 70s, you know, in the 80s, there was like, oh man, you know, the stuff back then, you had guys making some serious freaking power. And you can sit there and critique, you know, 40, 50 years ago, you know, the quality of the machines and all that stuff, it just wasn't as good.
Right.
Bullshit.
Right.
Absolute bullshit. It's just how the man like this is able to do that machine work instead of just set it up, oh, the computer's going to do everything that you need. You have to have more craftsmanship.
It's all in the driver. The guy that's driving it.
Yeah, if all the cars and everything are set up like NASCAR where it's just, okay, here you go, you're done. No, there's so much more into it and just more intricate things that you'd have to do back then, and you had to learn the trade, the skill.
Valence, rods, rods, cylinders, you know.
Yeah, the old-fashioned way of doing stuff.
Old-fashioned way, you bet.
But it still works.
Yep. Again, it's all in the person doing it, you know.
Mm-hmm. And the skill level.
Yep.
To where it's kind of like the computer warriors nowadays.
Right.
You know, don't get me wrong, they got their place and it's all good. Compared to, okay, take that same computer warrior, put a flat screwdriver in his hand, give him a timing gun and go, okay, tune this motor. And what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do now. Now, I'll put a computer in my hand and I'm going to give you the same look of, oh crap, I don't know what to do now. So to each his own. But a one-man job to do all of this stuff, to do all of these engines and still crack the whip and make crazy horsepower and still meet the demand of your clientele and your people.
Yep.
You gotta really like doing. No, you gotta love doing this stuff.
It's a love thing.
Wake up and I get to go work on make horsepower and engines. I mean, that is just something that you're born with.
That's just how it is, too.
We're gonna unload the car. We're gonna get things going on in here, but I wanted to give you a chance to see the man, the myth, the legend, without making him blush. But yes, this is Joe Holthoff, and this is his performance shop. And again, you guys, one-man job does a hell of a lot of work, and it's the love and passion that you need to have. So that right there, my friends, how can you not love all this stuff? We got to have some girls on the wall, though. Where are the titties, man? We got to have some titties.
I got no girls on the wall.
What do we got here? What's going on, right? What do we got here? Okay. All of this is the DOD delete, the VVT delete. I got trunnion upgrade. I got the front timing cover, gaskets, head gaskets, all that stuff. This is all the stuff that you need. It's pretty basic. I got the Texas Speed cam, and I got these badass heads. Let's start from the top down, okay? So you know the short block. We are gonna be running the stock intake manifold. I know some of you guys out there, oh my God, dude, you gotta put a Holley high ram on it. Or you have to run an LSXR, or you gotta do this, or you gotta do that. No, the reason why I'm gonna run that intake is, we've all seen them. If not, go look up Richard Holdner, and he's done these intake manifold tests enough time. Under about 5,800, you are not gonna beat that intake manifold. An LS3 intake and the truck intake are identical. You're not gonna change anything. Now, the Holley high rams, the Trinities from Brian Tooley, you know, an LSXR, anything like that, phenomenal intakes, they work great. If I was doing a Corvette, or maybe if I was doing a Camaro, yeah, I would definitely run that. But the fact I'm doing it in a Silverado, I want the torque. Torque converter is a Circle D that's getting built for it. It's gonna be about a 36 to 3,800 stall for what this is. I think it'll work out great. Now, let's go into camshaft. This camshaft is one of their LS3 stroker camshafts. There's a stage 1, there's a stage 2. I went with the stage 1. This one is, as you can see, 241, 256 at 50. It's on a 109 plus 3. And then valve lift, we're looking at 644, 632. This is a nice camshaft. It's not like, oh, that's a tiny little cam. This has got plenty of meat on the bone. We're gonna probably be spinning this thing at least 7,000 RPM, even with that truck intake manifold. Now, that being said, I know you guys are chomping at the bit of going, you were gonna just port your stock cylinder heads and then send them out to Steve Morris and have him do a valve job and all that. Yes, I was. And like I told you, once I figured it out, it was gonna be the $1,200, honestly, after I figured out the valve job and all that stuff. It's gonna probably be like $1,250, almost $1,300. So I started just looking on Marketplace, how we all do. I found these suckers in Tennessee. Guys, these are the Edelbrock Victor Jr. fully CNC'd heads. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, man, these are like $3,600, $3,800 cylinder heads. Yep, they are. And I can flat out tell you, they were still wrapped in the plastic, still in the original boxes. I got them for about half the price. Yeah. And I ended up doing a little bit of shipping, which was nothing. It was like 50 bucks. Guys, I could not believe it when these heads popped in. These are awesome. These heads are capable of flowing almost 400 CFM at like 800-900 lift, but even down low at that 500 zone, I believe these are right in the 340 zone. We get into 600 lift, these are like 360, 370. Yeah, at that point, there was no Frankenstein cylinder head that I was gonna have that would be porting those old heads out that would equal these. Also, these are a 220, 160 intake exhaust valve, and they're canted valves. These are the same way that like a Gen 5 modern motor would be, you know, with direct injection. So I can still run stock rockers. What they do is they give you these little boogers right here. Now what this does is, this is gonna fit and take place of that stock bar that you would have your rocker arms on. Now it's gonna be, this would be the exhaust, this would be the intake. And at that point, you can then run your stock rocker arms. We are going to have to look at push rod length because that valve is now tipped in to unshroud against the side of the cylinder wall. And when you look inside the intake runners, you can really see that floor, instead of being like this, is kicked like this. That is nuts. So with these cylinder heads, this camshaft, even running the stock intake manifold, I am setting this up for flex fuel. It is a flex fuel truck, so we are gonna run it on pump gas and E85. My guess would be that on straight pump gas, I don't understand why this thing won't make 6 1/4. I mean, we should be able to make a 625 flywheel, not to the ground. And then we throw E85 in it, I would think we get another 30 horse. Again, this is 11 to 1, 11 1/4 to 1 compression. So when you're over 11 to 1 compression with E, it's gonna like it. So this thing on E, I would think is gonna make close to 660. This is the combination. I mean, this is, with all the help that everybody's given me on the crankshaft, finding the smoking deal on the cylinder heads, my boy Joe over there doing his magic on all the machine work on the motor. Guys, I am so thankful of people helping out. Texas Speed, they ended up throwing in a couple of extras here. They gave me a cool banner. They didn't give me stuff, but they cut some deals on a few things in here. And Derek at Texas Speed, thank you so much for helping out. And every little bit helps. Every little bit is making this possible. Just a nice fresh rebuild LS3 is turning into a badass naturally aspirated 416. This is a stout little 416, and I am excited to hear it, and I am excited to drive it. Oh, check this guy. Check this out, you guys. Oh, this is looking good. There's Jenny's little Mustang I told you about that we're gonna put on the channel. You guys wanna know a little more about that? Well, hit me in the comments, because that is not stock. Oh, not one little bit. But check this out. Oh, look at how good that turned out. Yes, we are going to be changing those wheels around. But guys, she looks freaking good. Oh, look at that. That is so much freaking nicer, you guys. Look at that. That is a 3 and a 5 drop. She looks like she's sitting pretty damn level to me. I cannot wait to get the Race Star wheels on this thing and change out that back bumper, get everything ready to rock and roll. Turned out good. Damn, she's gonna be sexy. We'll get you guys a video of Jenny and Peanut for damn sure. So we're gonna get ready to take off to a car show that is in our little local spot. And every Monday they have this car show, and we always go up there because it's just fun. It's looking at hot rods. But I wanted to take a second here and give you guys an update on how Jenny's doing and everything else. I ended up getting a phone call yesterday, and she made the decision to cut her hair because of the chemo and everything that's going on. So I took off and went home, and we decided to cut her hair. All I can say is it was more emotional than what you would think. You know, as I'm cutting her hair and her hair's falling, the tears fell just as fast. But as emotional as what I was, she was strong. She didn't break. She didn't cry. She stood strong and calm. Her sister Julie was there trying to hold everything together, and she was the one that was taking the pictures. And we were all doing our best. And as she stood there, she's just, take it off. Take it off. I'm good. Just take it off. What I saw was not loss, but I saw strength. I saw courage. I saw a woman battling stage 4 with just a grace and a toughness that most people would never have to face in their own lives. I witnessed something beautiful. She is beautiful. She is strong, and she is still my Jenny. She's doing this with a kind of strength that inspires everybody next to her. She's a tough cookie. I love you, baby. But, hey, you know what? How about we go to a car show? I'm going to take her with me, and you can check out some of the hot rods. Perfect timing to get the truck lowered down to the ground. It's way the hell over there. It's not really good enough to get into the car show, but every Monday we end up having a local car show out here at our diner and all that stuff. So we took Jenny's car out, took my truck out. Maybe once I get the wheels put on it, they'll allow me in the parking lot, but right now, not so much.
My car makes it in though.
Yeah, her car makes it in though. So I'm going to give you guys a little shot of what happens here every single Monday out in the old sticks of Coopersville. But here's where Jenny parked, and William would be in love because right next to it is a Vortec or good old-fashioned Paxton blown little Mustang. Heck yeah. It's a nice little package. Looking good with the old Craigers on it. Got a couple more over here. It's all kinds of fun stuff hanging out over here, guys.
Oh, so
How can you not like triple black? Oh, it's even a bumper guard car. Oh yeah. Somebody did a little LS swapped New Edge Mustang here. Oh, 862 headed car. Nice little Elky's chilling out next to it. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. I like that one. That's nice. I notice almost all of them are, the fog lamps are out, or it's kind of like that, but your sweet little Peanut has its own little buck-toothed lights.
and it's peanut butter inside. Well, that one looks like it's named after Garfield.
Huh.
Because look at the orange cat.
Yeah, that's definitely a Garfield.
Mine being Peanut with a peanut interior, we're good. I need a Jeff Dunham peanut character sitting.
I like that one. Lasers, though, I'm not a big fan of. I like the hard, solid back end, or the cover, instead of that.
Oh, I'm good with the removable top.
Nice little blown setup on that. Yeah, but yeah, if they brought those back again, that would look good. I don't see how people, everybody's like, oh, I want a Bronco, I want a Bronco. You bring back the old square, oh yeah, you bring back the square Blazers again. Chevy should take something from Ford right there on the Broncos and go, we need to bring back those.
Nice.
Oh, that looks so good though, doesn't it? That looks so much better. Now that is sitting so much nicer, and like you guys saw at the car show and all that, she sits good, but there are the wheels. Oh, those are looking pretty. We got a 225 on the front, a 275 drag Nitto on the back. And all I can say is this thing is going to look the part, but it's still going to be a slow freaking turd. But it's okay. We will still be doing the big stroker combination for this thing. And when everything's all said and done, this is going to come together well. I'm going to put these wheels and tires on. We're going to take it outside and let's see what this thing looks like. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Here we are. I got the truck right in front of me and I'm going to show you what it looks like, but I wanted to say thank you for making it to the end of the video. I really do appreciate all the thoughts and the love that you guys are throwing out there with everything we got going on with the chemo and everything else. It's trying to do our best to keep a smile and keep good things happening, because there's still good things that are going on. We're still in the fight, we're still doing well, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for all of the best wishes and being out there and trying to help out the channel and help us out. So without further ado, here is your before with the lowered setup on 18s. And now here is your after. Oh, doesn't that look so much better? Those race stars look freaking gorgeous. It's a Nitto 555, 275 on the back. The tires now are 28 inches tall, and it's a Nitto 225 up front. So yes, I did go staggered. Why did you do that? Why would you do that with four-wheel drive? You're going to blow those tires off. No, I'm not. With 500 wheel, or, you know, we make around 500-ish between, say, 480 and 5 1/4. Guys, I'm not going to blow the front tires off this thing. She's going to dead hook and be perfectly fine. Plus, I wanted that staggered look. I wanted that 275, 225 kind of fat, skinny look. That is a 17 9.5 on the back, a 17 by 7 up front, and this is their special anniversary edition wheel. And that turned out really, really nice. I'm digging that, man. I am digging that. So hit me down in the comments. You guys like the new look of this bad boy? I sure as hell do. Can't wait to keep moving on the stroker build. Get this thing to actually, you can hear it now. It's like, blah, 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 blah. I want horsepower. Give me some horsepower. So we are still going to be doing the entire stroker build. Get this thing up and running. Guys, it's slow. Well, it is slow, but it's slowly turning into a badass truck. I got to say that. And again, thank you so much for sticking it out to the end of the video. I appreciate every single one of you out there that are giving us your thoughts and your prayers and being a part of the Muscle Car family. So till we meet again, my friends, we got plenty more coming down the pipeline. Stick with us. See ya. Woo!